Yeah, good afternoon to everybody watching this video this afternoon. Wherever you're watching it from, whichever part of the world you're watching it from, I extend my very warm regards to you, and I want to thank you for making our time to engage with me on the contents I wish to share this afternoon. And I want to talk about security in the Southeast. Unfortunately for us, we are at a bad place and we can't even pretend about it. The southeastern region of this country, irrespective of what is happening in the northeast, irrespective of what is happening in the Niger Delta, irrespective of what could be happening in the southwest, permits me to say that we are at a bad place. And then this is a huge call for concern for every well-meaning southeastern. In case you don't know, just today being the 19th of September 2023, some security forces members in Ehimembano in Imo State, not less than 4 or so from what I saw, were attacked by some criminals, and they killed them and they burnt these security forces members. Now people are asking, if men who are armed to the teeth are being decimated in this manner by our brothers and sisters who are carrying out these operations, what is the fate of the common man? What is your fate? What is my fate as a Southeasterner who for some reason who spend most of our time in the Southeast? And when you listen to this line of thought, you see that we have every reason to be worried. I understand that the elections are coming up in November this year, and supposedly, yeah, and a lot is going on because the incumbent governor definitely wants to retain his seat, while some other people are doing everything they can to get the governor out of office. The both ends are right in their demands and their ambitions, right? As long as these ambitions are chased within the confines of basic rational engagement. Because the truth is this: the more the Southeast burns, the more we are unable to solve our security problems, the more we are going to have a terrible area with respect to people coming to do investments in this region. Now, why do I say this? Nobody wants to move his money from a relatively safe place to an unsafe place where the person wants to come and put in so much money for no just cause. So I ask, and I'm trying to say, what on earth is responsible for this level of insecurity that we are having in the Southeast? Now, for the political office holders, yeah, this is a time where every one of you, as a region, needs to come together. You need to sit down and ask yourselves, why is it that this insecurity has continued to persist in the Southeast? Who are the people responsible? Who are the people sponsoring these guys? And why are these people literally trying to chase everybody out of the Southeast? No matter whatever bias you may have, there is no justification for these guys coming to our places and killing off the security forces members. These security men and security women are there to put security on ground, supposedly, for commerce and for safety, so that commerce will thrive, so that we can live our normal lives. But what we have is a situation where these guys are being killed every other time they come for operations in our region. Now, there has to be a regional approach to solving our security problem. That's the truth. There has to be a regional approach where Governor Alex Soti of Abia State, where Governor Francis of Francis Wenfro of Ebonyi State, where Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State, where Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State, and where Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State will come together and chart a security course for the Southeast. We need that now. You don't need to wait for this federal government to take the first step for you on this. We are the people being killed. Our people are being killed. It's our region that is being made unsafe. And the more unsafe our region becomes, the more terrible it is going to be for you to get investments down into the southeast. Who would want to move his money from a safe place and bring it to a place where he's not even sure of the safety of the people he's going to employ? You bring in your money down to this region, to such regions, and it's burnt down overnight. And you still think people will want to come around there? No! We can't be an exceptional region without having security on ground. And for those of you who are having funny biases, saying that these are non-gun and rest of... No! You and I know that that is not the truth. These are criminal engagements that we must stand up and call it what it is. It is unfortunate that this is where we found ourselves, where we are making excuses for things we shouldn't even be mentioning. This insecurity in the southeast, if you think you're safe today, it's just a matter of time it will get to you. Just a matter of time it will get to you. We can't be talking about developing the southeast. We can't be talking about power. We can't be talking about bringing up of investors. We can't be talking about trying to get railways and rest of them. And yet, some people will be doing everything to make sure that these investments don't take place in our region. So we need to understand if it is an act of sabotage. If it is an act of sabotage, the political office holders must come together and address it as an act of sabotage that must be confronted head on. Thank God it's getting a little bit better in Anambra as I speak. But unfortunately, we know that the elections are coming up in Imo State. Must everybody in Imo State be killed before these guys ascend power? We need to be deliberate about what we are doing in the southeast. And you, my dear fellow citizen, you must also stand up and be counted. Stop acting as though it's not your business. It's your business. Because the time will come, no matter how much millions you're going to make, you are never going to have the privilege to step into your father's land to enjoy that money you've made. We need security in the southeast. The political office holders must come together. The citizens must stand up and demand this from these political office holders. That's why you were voted into office. We can't continue having this level of engagement, and at the end of the day, we're going to suffer for it. Because our brothers are not going to bring the investments home, because the ones that have been brought here will be moved out of the region. Let us be very careful. Let us know if this is an act of sabotage by people that really don't want the southeast to develop. We can't be condoning this type of thing in the southeast. No! It's going to cost us so much as a region if we allow these things to continue happening. The guy in Imo State needs to close up his own end. The guy in Anambra needs to do so. The one in Enugu needs to do so. The one in Abia needs to do so. The one in Ebonyi needs to do so. Even if they are your political talks, it will come back and they'll feast on you someday, sir. I'm just giving that as an illustration. We need to do what we need to do to get the southeast to be safe. We need investments to flow in the direction of the southeast. We've seen enough in the hand of the Nigerian government, which we know. But then, as a people who are intentional, who are smart, we need to sit down and chart the course for the future for ourselves. Secession is not going to grant you anything. If we ever dare to even succeed, I bet you the Igbo people that I know, we are going to fight ourselves to death. So it's the southeastern region that we have. Let us do everything we can to protect this region, to keep it safe, so that our brothers can come home and invest with their eyes closed. It is of very, very, very great importance to me and every other person who believes that the southeastern region should show the world how governance should be done. I would want you to help me share this video. I would also plead with you to also do your own part towards getting the southeastern region to work. Once the southeastern region works, we are all going to be happy. We are all going to be very, very, like we can go to any part of the world we want to go and come back with our shoulders high that we are being well governed as a people. I think think it is very, very necessary that you pay attention to this issue we are having in the Southeast. As a Southeasterner, you need to pay attention to what is going on. Let us ask questions. Our political office holders, you people need to stand up. You guys are the ones with the power. You need to stand up and summon everybody, summonable. Let us know what is happening. What is the problem? These people who are doing this crime, are they part of us, or they come in, carry out these crimes and go out? Can't we have biometrics to make sure that our population are well tracked and everything is well taken care of, so that nobody comes in and does this type of things to our people and then goes without being caught? It is high time these people are apprehended and examples are set. And also, the man you guys are holding in Abuja, it is necessary that you find political solutions to whatever problem it is that you guys have. The Southeastern region must thrive. Thank you.